The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
So wouldn't it be cool to find a setting where you've got mineralization both at the top and further down? Then you might build something that could be sizable. And that's what we found at Sniper.
Welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Mike Power. He is the CEO of Silver Range Resources. And Mike, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you, Steve.
I know you've been very busy, lots of stuff going on, and one of which is on this property called Sniper. And we've talked about it before, and you've actually gone out and looked at it again and have staked some more ground. So tell us sort of the story here of what you've been able to do.
Right. Well, we've been fascinated with Sniper for years because there's very high grade gold and silver there. And it's in a similar situation and setting to what we see nearby at Gold Point. And so we're looking into it, and we found there was an opportunity to expand the property, which we did. So we went out to 14 claims, and we took in a new showing to the south. So and then we did some sampling during the staking, and got some nice numbers from some workings down there, up to 16 grams gold. So looking good.
Yeah, and I was interested in reading the news about Geologically. It has a really unique story as well, which is kind of interesting.
Yes, so there's high grade gold in this part of Nevada that is found on the top of the Jurassic intrusions. They're not related to the intrusion coming in. This mineralization came a lot later in the Cretaceous. But where this top of this thing is, it's kind of brittle, and mineralization tends to flow along it. And that's the setting you see at Gold Point, for example, and also a little bit at Mineral Ridge. But what gets really interesting is what happens if that goes deeper in the intrusion. That's what Riley Gold was working at nearby at the Tokop properties, very close to ours, just basically adjacent. They were working on that theory. And we've seen mineralization deeper in the Sylvania Pluton out at Toohey Canyon. There's no evidence of the top. We're well into the Pluton, and there's lots of mineralization there. So wouldn't it be cool to find a setting where you've got mineralization both at the top and further down? Then you might build something that could be sizable. And that's what we found at Sniper. We have mineralization in our north showing. That's right on the contact. That's where the highest grade gold and silver is. But now with this new south showing, quite a ways to the south, we're finding mineralization deeper in the intrusion. So maybe we can put the whole thing together, and who knows, the whole might be bigger than the sum of the parts.
And so you've got a plan now to sort of go back and take a look at more of this. There's lots of tools that you have that you can able to, without putting a drill in the ground, but certainly use to sort of figure out what's going on here.
Well, we can set it up for drilling. We'll be doing some geological mapping, and soil sampling seems to work well there. And then try and set it up for a drill program. If we can find a juicy size target there, I think it'll be attractive. It's an area where there's activity. Nelson Resources picked up the Gold Point project from GGL Resources, and they've been very active there. That's just to the north of it. Very similar structural setting. At Gold Point, they're underground right now, rehabilitating, and expect to see some drilling and activity there. So maybe the neighborhood will pick up, and maybe we'll have a hot prospect to offer.
And just on that really quickly, Mike, I know that you're looking at a lot of your projects, and the gold one specifically, just because of obviously where the price is and the interest that people are having in gold these days. So are you getting inbound calls all the time for people saying, hey, what do you got in the old portfolio?
Oh, how I wish I could. But to be honest with you, this is kind of a bit of a fear-driven market. There's money coming in at the top looking for brownfield, advanced plays, lots of drill holes in it, kind of dipping their toe in the water. What we haven't seen is this interest filtering down to the greenfield projects, and that's kind of where we hang out. But it's coming. We may have to wait a few more months, but we're getting ready. We're going to get a portfolio of these drill-ready, juicy-looking targets, and then as soon as the market decides to change, well, we'll be ready.
Yeah, and you're hoping that'll be Sniper. So we'll see what happens with the extra work that you're doing there, Mike. Thanks so much. Really good update. Good to see you as well.
Hey, thank you very much, Steve. So long.
All right, there's Mike Power, the CEO of Silver Range Resources.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.